Happy Tuesday, my peeps. All right, so the third and final zodiac tarot card pull is for my Sagittarius. Yesterday, I went to pull the card for the lucky zodiac of the day, and we had Libra fall out first, and then Leo and Sagittarius. So I wanted to be fair and go ahead and do a reading on all three of those signs. And so the final one is Sagittarius. I just did the reading on the Leos a few moments ago. So let's find out what my Sagittarius planet advice is. Neptune, planet of illusion. Keep that in mind for my Sages. Let's find out what your folk oracle card advice is. Enchanted art oracle card. Follow what lights you up, Sages. Follow what lights you up. And let's get one from our Catitude. Let's get the advice from the Catitude for the week. Family. All in the pride. Family. Okay, so keep these in mind. Follow what lights you up, and family, all in the pride is out for my Sages. And now we can get into the tarot card pull. Right, let's clear out the energy from the previous reading. God and Spirit, what is the message I need to get out for my Sages this week? That one's wanting to play. One more Spirit. Oh, okay, so it gave me 3 more. And I want to slide off. That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. All right. So right off the bat, we had the Page of Wands out for my Sages. So you're very enthusiastic and optimistic about something. Maybe a little on the impatient side. There's just some sort of exciting news coming in, or an exciting opportunity, and you're can't wait for it. So you're being a little impatient. The Page of Wands also talks about doing the things that makes you happy, doing what fuels your passions, right? There's some sort of new opportunity coming in, but it also is a card to make sure that you finish what you start, right? So, if you've started on an endeavor or a project or something like that, make sure you see it through. We had the High Priestess out for my Sages as well. So some of you could be really delving on the inside, reaching, into your own self, kind of trying to discover, what your true purpose is, or, how you tick, and just learning more, turning inward, right? It's not really a time for action. Is what the High Priestess is saying. Even though you want it to be, you're being impatient about something, it's not the time for passion. I mean, it's not the time for passion. It's not the time for action. It is always the time for passion, but it's just not the time for action. The High Priestess card is saying basically, reflect first, kind of go within, kind of gain that inner guidance and inner wisdom. You could be intuitive as well. You could be tapping into your intuitive side. But the High Priestess energy is saying, you need to meditate, think about it, turn inward before you, move to that next level, or move to that next goal or opportunity. Okay. Because there's just too much going on. The 8 of Wands, there's just too much going on. There could be so much going on that it's causing you stress. And there's my phone ringing, so that's validation. That's validation of this reading. It's not bad opportunities and bad things that are going on in your life. It's just a lot is going on right now, and it's causing you to be a little stressed out. There could be some rapid changes, or some different changes you weren't expecting. You could be multitasking in many different areas of your life: career, family, friends, You just got a lot going on. You also could be doing some business travel as well. The Eight of Wands is all about business travel. So, you know, I think what the High Priestess, this major arcana card, is saying is, you know, slow down if you can, kind of just meditate, refocus, kind of go within and develop like that inner wisdom. We've got the Strength card out, which is another major arcana card. So, you know, you kind of have had to show and display a lot of strength and courage. You know, it also speaks to having, you know, compassion and forgiveness for something or someone. And just realizing that you're kind of stronger than what you really even know, right? You're stronger than what you even know, but it's also a strength of compassion. It brings about forgiveness. So if you are not being very compassionate and you're harboring any ill will or hard feelings, that you need to, you know, have compassion, and that will automatically bring about that forgiveness eventually. Then we've got the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, you know, you've been manifesting negative thoughts. It's like your negative thoughts are coming through as like real challenges and real situation, but it's like all in your mind, right? It's not really the situation. It's not really what you thought or what you think. You're thinking it is, but it's not. You have this fear maybe surrounding money or finances right now. If that's the case, make sure you reach out to others for assistance. You know, but your negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. So it's like almost like you're creating these negative mindsets, and it's becoming somewhat of a challenge for you. We have the Release card here for you as well. Again, that's the Death card in the traditional tarot. It's basically there's been an ending to something, but an ending always leads to new beginnings. Like when one door closes, another one opens. You need to release any kind of person or people or situations that could be holding you back, keeping you in this negative mindset, right? Maybe they just don't have good positive energy. They're negative all the time. You know, make sure that